So, good day, everyone. My name is John Oluwafemi. I receive a lot of requests from people that I should create one tutorial or the other for them. Now here I am trying to fulfill that promise that I will create some of those videos for you. And once again, welcome to iSkillUp official channel, and this is where we're going to be doing all the stuff. I'm going to be dropping some of those things that you have asked me to actually drop for you. So today the first thing I'll be working on is the issue of how to remove some software, computer programs from starting up with your system. A lot of us, we don't have, it is not all of us that has the privilege of buying a Core i7 system, Core i9 system, So some of this software, if they are starting up with your system, they slow down the system. So how do you remove them from startup? Like, for example, some people, they suffer from Skype. Skype starting up with their system. Some, their own is XAMPP. So how do you remove some of these things from starting up with your system? So that's what I'm going to be working on today. So it's very simple, just straight and direct. The first thing you do when you want to actually remove some software from starting up with your system is to do what I call you search for a particular, there's something that you are going to search for, and when you search for it, it's going to give you it's going to pop up what you need to work with. So now let's quickly go into it. Let's dive deep. Okay, let's dive deep into it. So what you are going to search for is called, you just type msconfig. I hope you can see it. Okay, if you cannot see it, let me expand it a bit so that you can actually see it. This msconfig is what you're going to use. Okay, let me increase it more so that you can see it. So you type this msconfig. You go to your search engine, to your search. If you are using a Windows 10, you container, so you type msconfig. So when you type msconfig, you see this system configuration. So you click on it. When you click on it, it's going to bring this one, and when you have this, just go to startup. So you are supposed, if you are using Windows 7, you are going to see them being listed here. But because we are actually not using Windows 10, this is how it's going to show you. So click on Open Task Manager. When you click on Open Task Manager, it's going to bring this to you. So this is what we are going to work on. Here's what we are going to look at. We see some of those things that are actually starting with your system. I've disabled a lot of them. I've disabled a lot of them. So, like, for example, okay, this guy called WordWeb is a word web. I use it. It's a dictionary, so I use it a lot. When I'm writing articles, just sometimes you want to be sure the contextual meaning of a particular word, so I use it to check for meanings. So it's here. It's always when I start my system, it starts with my system automatically. Here is it. Here is the guy. So this guy starts with my system, and so if I'm using a system, I use Core i7. I use a Machine Pro anyway. Is a Core i7 system, so I don't have issues with this. But some people actually asked me to create this tutorial. So if you're having this issue, all you just need to do is click on this place and click disabled. disable, and it will be disabled. So if you want to turn it back on, you just come to enable, and that's it. So let me go over it once again. All you just need to do is to come here, type the word msconfig, then click on it, then it comes up. Yes, when it comes up, all you just need to do is click on startup. That means the startup programs, but it's not showing here, so it's not showing in the space that we have here. So all you just need to do is click on this, and it will pull it up from the task manager. Okay, so you just click on disable. Whatever you want to disable, you just disable it, and you are good to go. So apart from that, you can use another method. There is another method. All you just need to do is move your cursor to this task bar here, the task bar, right click on it and click on task manager. You will see these guys. Okay, you see this guy. Okay, it's showing some of the things that I'm presently using, saying that I'm using the Acrobat Reader, I'm using Firefox, I'm using Camtasia Recorder, I'm using Google Chrome, and it's saying that this Camtasia is using a lot of the memory of the system. So I don't care anyway. I don't really care, so because I have more than enough for the system to use anyway. So then you just look for at these tabs here. You have process, you have performance, you have app history, you have startup, you have user, you have startup, you have user, you have detail, you have services. But what we are dealing with is startup. So you just click on startup. As you can see, it's actually the same thing with what we have seen before. You know, when you search for msconfig, once you click on it, this is what is going to pop this guy up, and that's the same thing that we have done using a search to actually bring it out. So at this point, I want to say thank you for visiting my channel. But before you go, please, this is a new channel. Please just come here, click on subscribe button, make sure you subscribe to that, subscribe to my channel, and of course I'll be happy, I'll appreciate it if you can actually click on it, and of course if you can click on it and subscribe to this channel and activate the notification button. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.